I'm thinking my little minute counter on this thing must be set at 29 minutes because it keeps starting at 29 minutes. Strange. I've got an 8 gig card in it. Oh, wow. Aston Martin.
454 cubic engine. That's pretty big, isn't it?
454 Chevy, yep. Same motor that's in a lot of these like big dualies and motorhomes. Wow.
Look at that up there.
Yeah, I know.
Why do you make it so
That's
dynamic?
part of it, and also to keep them down on the track. Because otherwise, these have so much power. They're alcohol runners usually. And you're talking something that's, it's a top fuel.
299.3. Oh my God, 300 miles an hour.
300 miles an hour. Like they were to try to do that speed, something like say like that.
Yeah.
It'd flip up. So you got to keep it on the ground. You notice how it's got the wing in front of the front wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah. That keeps it down. And you will see these things still slip.
Yeah.
They get a right air pocket. Or,
Can they fill this up with dirt or rocks?
then it'd be too heavy and lose your miles per
So
hour.
they've got it figured out this time.
Yeah, as light as possible. With,
Heavy enough to stay.
Yes, there's there's a wind tunnel model right there. This shows, they'll put this in one of those wind tunnels.
Yeah.
And this will show how the air goes over it. And that way they can kind of get the body down. See how it's got like the aluminum foil on it and whatnot?
Yeah.
That says they're working with it, they're adding things to make it more aerodynamic. So yeah, that's big. And I think they get 1 or 2 races out of that so they could rebuild it. That's insanity. And when those things just blow up, they blow up. There's Dean moving in.
There's Dean the Alky.
Yep.
Gosh, that guy's on the ground.
Well, it's cool to hear that history.
Look at these, like this is signed.
Oh yeah.
Cars signed.
Oh, really? How cool. What a lot of history here, man. This is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This car's gone down in value, but do you know what that sold for? This one right here, and I remember when this thing was running.
Christian Brothers? Wow.
Chrisman, it was Art Chrisman, Jack Chrisman was the uncle and stuff. That car went for $600,000.
What's it at now? 500?
I think it's down to like in the mid fours.
Yeah, it's like anything with
Markets go
me.
up and down.
Yeah.
But who would have known?
Oh, I know it. And probably back when they built that car, they probably something they cobbled together in the garage.
Are you familiar with the 554 Mooneyham and Sharp? It's a blue old. It was a 34 Ford Coupe, 3-window. Yeah, I mean it's in Don Carlos Museum now, but it's probably $1 million car. But at one time it sat out in a trailer out in a field and nobody cared about it. It was junk. And somebody bought it.
Oh yeah. That's all it takes. Yeah,
People don't think about the future.
Oh, they
These
never
old
do.
hot rods are worth something.
Yeah, they are. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
keep them. I mean,
Well, it's like, me,
buildings that they
my
tear down.
hobby now is I restore old woodworking equipment.
Okay.
And a lot of my machines, same thing. Nobody cares about them, but I'd rather have that old Delta than something you're going to buy at
Exactly.
Lowe's today that's going
The
to...
new stuff's not worth a piss.
Oh, it ain't. Yep. Oh, man. Thanks a lot, man. That's great. Wow, that's pretty. I could see us cruising around in that. What do you think, Deb? aftermarket air. And hey, it's getting cool. Don't you need it?
That's right. And of course, it would have to go in my garage because my garage is clean.
Yes, for sure. Dallas wouldn't be allowed near it.
211. Wow. Who would have known it could go that fast?
Oh, I know it.
You know, I have like this is moon clip.
Yep.
That's really fun.
Well, yeah, and he sold a lot of parts.
1929. Went 170 miles an hour in 1929.
That's amazing.
Look, it's got the leather straps on it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, no, it was built. Started out as a '29 Ford Bonneville, and 1957. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but, like this guy here. These are fun.
Yeah.
356. Buick. Straight 8. 169 miles an hour. That's out on the Salt Flats.
My brother went to Salt Flats all the time.
Yeah, that's a big thing. It's one of those places that's dead most of the year,
Yeah, you go
except for when they're out there racing.
They deliver the car in a box in a
Mm-hmm.
big truck, and nobody knows what's going on, and it's
Yeah.
top secret.
Exactly.
That's what he does.
Yeah. That's where they do a lot of their testing.
Yeah.
There's one for you, Deb. You look good in
Oh,
that.
I like that color.
For sure. Wow. That's gorgeous. Those are
Now, do they have gas and oil in them or no?
They probably keep, yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. They just are kept well maintained. Oh, look at that thing. That looks fun. Oppenhauser. It's another big one. Well, Oppenhauser was the inventor of the nuclear bomb.
Oh.
Or one of the scientists that worked on that. Oh, wow.
This is the one on 77 Sunset Strip.
Huh?
This was on 77 Sunset Strip.
Oh, yeah. Cookies tea, I remember that. That's why when I glanced at it, that would look familiar. Wow.
Look at that. Tip shows.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, with the skull on it. That's cool. I'm sure that one's an 8-ball. Oh, yeah. For sure. I should run out that thing. Oh, there's a lowrider over here. There's the entrance to the rear of the building.
77.
Okay, if we walked out that way, we'd have to walk all the way around. Yeah. America's Most Beautiful Roadster 2013. That's cool.
I'll take that one.
I bet you it doesn't have too many miles on it.
Huh?
Bet you doesn't have too many miles on it. Oh, man. Yeah, get on eBay, see what they're going for.
Yeah. Get it for me on eBay. Now they've got that sheet under there for the oil and stuff. It's one of those puppy pads.
Yep. Absorbent. Same thing there. Yeah. Oh yeah, some of them don't recoil. Oh, this one's like a missile.
Look at where you sit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, back in the old days, yeah, you sat behind the motor.
183. Look at, they don't even have any holes in there.
Yeah, that's for aerodynamics. You know.
Oh.
And slicks on the back.
So is it better to have those things going out of the engine like that?
For the pipes?
Yeah.
Well,
Look at how that's hitting against that tire.
well, it's behind it. I'm talking about the
this
steering.
one right there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
How does
that's
that work?
wild.
There's no way you can.
Well, it's not exactly hitting against the tire. Those are
It's
the
like
exhausts.
1/8 of an inch.
Oh yeah, that's all they need. They're rigid. So it'd be a pain if you had to change a tire in between races when the pipes are hot.
Yeah, and I bet they have them on both sides like that. Huh?
Oh yeah, that's a V8. That's straight pipes right out. Open
Why
exhaust.
the hell did they do that? I guess?
More airflow through the motor. Less restriction. You get more power. On a motor like that, that's a Hemi.
This be the world's fastest dragster.
Back in
57.
yep,
I don't know.
169 miles an hour.
Did it blow up from the heat of the tires?
No.
Don't your tires get big?
They expand a little bit, but this way, not this way. When it's running, so there's like an inch. Yeah, so there's a little bit of space. I don't know, I should admit, I wonder if that having exhaust come out there heats the tires up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call. You ever hear the term open headers?
This one and that one. No, I never heard of open headers, but I guess I know what it is now.
It's like on your car, you have a muffler.
Yeah.
And the catalytic
And they don't
converter.
have a muffler on here.
No,
But
that's
those
just
get red hot, don't they?
not really, because it's so open. It's going through there so fast. There's no restrictions. The reason your modern exhausts get hot, well, for one, they muffle the sound, so they're tolerable through cities and whatnot, but also the emissions, which drains power right out of the motor.
Oh, I see.
So you want these things as,
You would have been wearing that a couple years ago.
oh yeah,
Budweiser King.
huh?
Are you drag racer? And I'm going to have to be the one that changes the tires and stuff?
Yeah, you mean my pit? You'll be in charge of the pit crew, and if they screw
I
up,
would just scream at them.
yeah.
Here's another one.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
And the reason you'd have your exhaust out on these cars is think about where else are you going to put it. Have it right in between your legs.
No, I would have it bent down against the body of the car, but it's probably aerodynamically
More or
not
less
feasible.
restriction.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one here.
Yeah.
That one's real short. Then again, that motor's not going to last as long. That's too little restriction. Kind of cool looking, though. Oh.
That's pretty wild looking.
Oh yeah, isn't it neat? Wow. I would imagine a lot of these were just, cobbled together in somebody's garage back when you could still get parts for reasonable prices.
Oh yeah, they had a hell of a good time doing that.
Oh yeah, I would love to be involved in something like that.
Having it close to the body of the car.
Yeah, but look, it's close to the tires.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's because they're so narrow and compact. And this one, you're just breathing the exhaust.
Hopefully you'll be wearing a mask or something.
Usually your helmet.
Or you're going 300 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Now look at that engine. It's cleaner than the floor.
Oh yeah, they have to be. Because any type of, like these cars, when they're actually in race condition, they don't leak a drop of oil. Because you don't want any oil that comes down onto the track and causes you to fishtail.
Okay, is that the tank?
Yeah, that's the fuel tank.
Right there. I mean, do you feel like it could blow up in your face?
Yeah, but then again, it's up farther. That's these are called widowmakers.
What?
I'm trying to remember. If you notice, like on the modern dragsters, see how you're out in front of the motor, and the tank on that one is in the back. That's got a really tiny tank on it. But in the older days, you sat behind the motor, so you have everything that could blow up in front of you. So you're going down the track at 100 miles an hour. That motor lets go.
Your toast, your beef steak.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, this has a parachute. These two have parachutes.
Yeah, and as they get more modern, see how they kind of evolved or longer,
Yeah.
and then they get the more safe with the parachutes. Oh wow.
Real cars.
That's cool.
The one that killed me.
Well, what is this?
That is a supercharger. This, what it
A
does is the air
supercharger?
comes in.
Yeah.
This compresses it and pushes it into the motor, which makes more power.
Oh.
So again, with having the flow,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's that you turn your average motor into something like that. Well, that one is supercharged. But this one also runs on
Where's the
alcohol.
gas in this thing?
That little thing right there. No, that's the breather, the gas. Where is the fuel on these? I'm trying to remember. They don't have a very big tank, I remember that. Maybe it is up front. Oh yeah, there's the gas door up front there. Way up on the...
Oh, so it isn't.
Yeah. But again, your fuel tank really, especially in these modern cars, they're made to take a crash.
Oh.
Now, yeah, these, yeah, you might have an issue. That's like an old beer keg or something. Oh, that's definitely a keg right there. Yeah, but
The
I
old
mean,
beer, it's called.
again, if you look at all the
Right.
fittings and the
Yeah.
the lines, they're designed to actually. I mean, you don't want fuel leaks or anything, of course, but if you got into a crash, and plus they don't run. I mean, that's like a gallon of gas,
Yeah.
which is nothing. Wow.
Tucson.
There's twin motors right there, twin V8s.
So he's got
Two
16,
16 cylinder.
two 354 cubic feet. Wow. I guess he was pretty crazy. Dodge Martin and Jim Nelson.
Well, I did a lot of these. They were pretty temperamental. I mean, I guess to keep them timed together. Again, yeah, this is a little bit more modern. Yeah, 62. And then, like, it's longer than some of these over here. Yeah, this is a dragster, and that's like a Bonneville car.
Oh.
Yeah, that
So
one's
now
made
they've got
for
the exhaust going down.
having been out underneath the back end, you know. Now look at this one, going right up and right into your face.
I mean, how can you even see anything?
You just get going fast enough to where it blows the exhaust past you really quickly.
But if I sat in that thing at the top would be blocking my view.
You kind of just look out and past the motor.
Just kind of look around.
That's what a lot of those guys did.
That's nuts.
Well, and you're just going straight down. Yeah, you're going straight for a quarter mile. You're not making turns and stuff, so. Oh, and that's the lights, the starting grid.
You want to try?
Yeah, sure.